Morning.
And what good morning coffee with Brian the Wolf. What's the deal on the Wolf?
I'm not much. Don't know what I'm planning on doing today.
The Wolf. What I said? What's the deal with the Wolf? Tell them you like wolves. You got.
I love wolves. They're magnificent.
You want to. This is a new group. You want to show them
Yeah.
because you wanted to be known, and we want to thank the donors for that. That's one of the things you got, right?
Yes.
Can I see the backside? You like that? That is. Let me see. I got to turn this a little bit there. All right. All right. So tell me. Go ahead.
I seen one.
What is it about? You've seen a wolf
Yeah, I've seen
up
one before.
up north, and
It was up in Carver Harbor. And they are, the colors of them, their stunningness, their quietness when they're coming to approach you.
yeah.
I never fed one yet, but I've had one real close to me.
Really?
Brown, and
Was it coming close to you for you to feed it, or it was going to eat on you?
It wanted to eat me, but my brother was with me. My oldest brother was with me.
That's good.
I don't believe in killing animals, but hey, if he was getting ready to attack, my brother was getting ready to kill him.
Yeah. Were you up there deer hunting? You had gun or what?
Yeah, we're up there deer hunting.
Oh yeah.
Bow and arrow.
So you were
He had a gun, I had a bow and arrow.
you were safe.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
In some of the areas up there, the DNR tell you where you can go and where you're
Yeah.
supposed to stand. You can go hunting.
Uh-huh. I gotta fix that a little bit. There you go.
But yeah, we're riding snowmobiles out deer hunting.
Good. Good, good, good. So Brian, we're gonna have first of all, give everybody an update here. Jimmy's charges, their 4 got dropped yesterday or the day before.
Day before.
And Troy and Denise had a little squabble.
Yeah.
Police were called.
She threw Troy's phone. She got arrested. I thought she'd be in there for more time than just one day.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here, but I got this thing. I gotta get another one, Brian. This thing ain't working right. But she was there just for a short time then.
Yeah.
Because I seen her out yesterday. She didn't look too happy. Love from Akron, Ohio, Brian. Yoo-hoo, 30 for everyone. Yahoo 30 for everyone. Hey, or Yahoo. Hey, so Brian, what's going on with Wilbur the pig? You got a pig?
Yeah. It's a stuffed pig. But he's a wild pig.
You still got issues with Priscilla?
Yes.
All right.
She won't leave me alone.
Then it was good news on the big man there, Big Jimmy. So when we're not posting, I let everybody know lots happening.
Yeah.
So Jimmy had court date, and then 2 days ago, everything got dismissed. There's 2 different prosecutors, and I'm sure they communicate, but they're expecting for him. They're treating. We make a pitch for mental health issues and guardianship. So the cops, if the cops don't want to prosecute, cops say, listen, fine, he's starting to solve his own problems. Don't pee in public.
Right.
Sure don't pee in public during the crim. And it just so that's going away. And I spent not last week, the week before actually, went to Lansing to talk to somebody who does guardianships for DD. The problem is getting somebody to help when there's no permanent address, because so there are people that you can, good people and not so good people, can entice in to be guardians, but you need an address. Jimmy's goal, can I talk like this to give a background? You give me a comment, because this is Mornings with Brian Coffee. I'm talking so much to get caught up on. So Jimmy's, he's on the street. So it's hard to get somebody to get involved and then get him resources. So we're supposed to meet this week, probably going to next week, someone who specializes in the DD, development disabled. And then when they specialize in that, they're going to meet me, and then I'll introduce Jimmy, because Jimmy we can generally find him. I want to tell them that, because when they think homeless, they think they're like a herd of buffalo moving all over. No, Jimmy's within walking distance, and there's like 3 or 4 locations that you'll be at, and you can help.
Yeah, he always talks to me.
Yeah, you know where he's at. So we make the pitch, because you get in, you get resources, you get squared away, and you piggyback on. So this person's willing to take a little more risk. And they'll put right. So for moms and dads, it's embarrassing sometimes to talk about these. But if you put, the first thing we got on his file is mental health issues. Now, that's not offensive to you, is it, Brian?
No.
It's not offensive to Jimmy. But your mental health issues, talk to the prosecutor, got on his file, then begin to say, perhaps the criminal justice system for peeing in public is not the best. It's going to cost us $140 variable cost per day for that cell. We could get him in guardianship. So full court press, that's what's leading up to. Section 8 housing, resources, into the system where he's meeting with a caseworker. He'll meet with him. His memory's not good.
Right.
So that's Jimmy, and that's like 2 weeks. So I'm telling these YouTubers, what we got here, love from Canada, from U.S., Canada, China. Oh, there it is. You got that. Thank you. You remembered Mexico, Korea, Japan, Jamaica, Pakistan, Russia, and Brazil. Thank you, Lone.
Thank all of you.
Yeah.
God bless you all.
Okay. And then Stevie Ray's got, have another cup of coffee, Stevie Ray, and give us a second opinion. So we got that. Then there was the fight. Denise went back to jail. We think she just probably spent the night there, so that she calms down and don't. She was taking sharp object. What was she going to stab Troy with? Something sharp.
It was something sharp.
It was something would draw blood. So, and she's got a dog, so the dog went with Chrissy. So I saw her last night when I was checking everybody out. She was in no mood to do videos or anything. I didn't even ask. I saw Troy. They were very happy that the charges were dropped.
Yeah.
And with us here, we have this. You went ahead and fired up the fire, tried it out a couple
weeks ago.
About a week ago.
Last Saturday.
Yeah. And it's work. We got that taken care of. We ordered. So people donated and contributed. We got a new grill. This one here, back here's not working too good. So we got a new grill. Today is Saturday. If Josh is available, Josh will assemble the grill and we'll have a cookout. So that brings everybody together. So that builds community.
We got to get Tim and Randy over here.
Tim and Randy came over about 2 weeks ago, so we'll update everybody.
He's the one that said when you have your next grill.
Yeah, that's right. When we're going to do some grilling. Now I'm down, this is the world's fighting me. I'm down to 20% on my battery charge. So anyways, they'll be over here. They wanted to do that, so we'll invite them over here, Tim and Randy. You know Randy as Gandhi. And they're still looking for a place.
Yes.
So we'll get some burgers or chicken or whatever. If Priscilla... Huh? What?
A hamburger.
Hamburger, cheeseburger. I've got some, we did a round of, so I got some sausage, so we'll do some more sausage gravy later on, but on the grill you like a cheeseburger.
Yes. I like brats too.
Brats too. And so the goal for Jimmy is Section 8 housing, guardianship, get a guardian involved if he's still, I got the charges dropped, we bought some time, we go forward with Section 8, get him some resources, and that's what a guardian can help.
Yes.
And Jimmy's DD, he was special ed when he was a kid, we was slow, you were telling me. So we'll get that squared away because he can get special benefits. And if you don't do something, he's going to end up in, every time there's a problem, he ends up in the criminal justice system. 'Cause that's how they're not set up to deal with that.
Right.
So if we have a plan, and we give a solution to the system, to the government, they'll start default into mental health issues.
Yeah.
That's
You
better,
should be able
Ann.
to get SSI. Randy's got it. He went to Genesee Learning Center.
Yeah.
And he's got SSI.
Well, I'm pretty sure on Social Security, I'm not an expert, but a lot of times people think they can't get it because they don't have a work record. But if you are DD and you had the condition before age 23, you can climb the ladder and get it from your parents.
Right.
And Jimmy's dad was a lifer in the military, plus outside of that.
Right.
And I'm not so sure we can't make a pitch for. He was in Vietnam. He could be an orange baby or whatever. We could make some pitch for benefits there. But right now, when you have behavioral problems, and this is a pitch for parents, when you have behavioral problems, that's why it's so elongated. I mean, what would take 2 days takes 2 years because there's just no follow through. People forget. They can't do this. They have this or that. And the law is such that you have the freedom to self-neglect. You say, piss on that. I'm not going to do that. Well, but I think you're going to see a change.
I hope so.
Hey, we got a guy, One Wolf. He likes what he's Wook. Your wolf guy shows up. That must be the wolf. That's right. That's the wolf.
The wolf.
Brian the Wolf.
Oh.
That's right.
Don't confuse me with Wolfman Jack.
I don't know if everybody remembers Wolf Jack. 50,000 watt radio. He was in Mexico, right?
He started in
Southern California.
Southern California.
I thought he went across Mexico because less regulated and went 50,000 watt worldwide, or at least we got him. Wolfman Jack. I'll have to check.
He started out as a disc jockey.
Yeah.
And then he went live.
And then he was in, yeah.
Yeah.
He had
his own program.
Right. We'll check him out.
That was back in the 50s and 60s. For all you that were born back then, you remember Wolfman Jack.
That's right.
I used to listen to him on a daily basis.
Did you?
Yeah.
So did, everybody. CKLW in Canada we used to listen to up north.
Yeah.
We're in camping or taking vacations. That's funny. CKLW across the river from Detroit was more popular in Michigan than the Michigan stations. I don't know why, but they had good programming, good personalities on there.
Yes. A lot of great singers.
Huh?
They had a lot of great singers.
Yes, they did. CKLW. I should get that on. I'm sure it's on YouTube. But I can remember getting up, camping out at Indian River, Burt Lake.
I've been up there.
Yeah. We had a cabin. The parents had the cabin. They'd let us get out by the lake with a tent. CKLW. With a little transistor radio.
Yeah.
Picking that up with that little radio.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Speaking of radios, I think that one that Jimmy had in his tote, I think that takes AA batteries.
Well, we'll get some double A's if it helps. And then you still got that little screwdriver.
Yeah, that's up in my... Oh, it should be unless Boom grabbed it. I don't know.
We should probably... That's a good one. If you could get it eventually over here, I'll secure that. And then I'll get you how many AA batteries you need. I'll get it for you. I'll trade you AA batteries for that
I think it's a
screwdriver. Huh?
It's
2?
like a clock radio, I believe.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. I think it's 4.
Yeah.
2 for the clock and 2 for the radio.
4 AA's, eh? We'll get them.
I just gotta figure out how to set the time on it.
Yeah. How are you charging that, that fan and that light? I see that light on at night. That's pretty good. How are you doing that?
I did that with my old iPhone cord. It fits the radio.
What do you plug it in up here? I never see it plugged in.
Plug it in.
All right, that's good.
What I do is I put that bucket over the top.
Ah, so nobody can see it.
Yeah.
Good deal, because I never see it plugged in.
basic was concerned, it's like a wire just hanging from somewhere.
Yeah. That's good, Jimmy.
That's what I told Jimmy and Troy to do, man.
Yes, that's right, Mr. Wolf. He says we got to call him Mr. A1 Wolf. Mr. Wolf. You got that right, Mr. Wolf.
But yeah, just in case it rains and I don't want nobody, taking it.
Well, no, that's right.
My flashlight, somebody took that out of my tent.
What kind of flashlight was that? Oh, that red brown one?
Yeah.
But I thought you and him.
The solar system.
That's right. Because you both got one, Jimmy and you. Are you and?
I got the solar system. Jimmy got the big round one. Then I got a big round one.
Because I don't have. I looked. Unless.
Then I had that little small book light.
You lost that?
No, Dave's got it, but he won't bring it back to me.
Well, we'll go over there and check it. How did he end up with it? How did he end up?
I let him use it when he had his tent back here.
Oh, so Guitar Dave.
Yeah,
Guitar Dave will grab anything he can. We got a lot of hearts coming on. Thanks for the hearts. I don't know if he's malicious, but it's just the way he is. Yeah, that's just the way he is. We got a lot of hearts coming in. Your fan club. You got 14 people up there, one time 10 now. Your words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Depends on what you want to know.
Well, Cindy, why don't you say something about Cindy in Florida, your sister? Alligator. They got another sister you think is sick here in Flint.
And Lori, my sister Lori.
She went to the hospital for surgery?
Yeah, this was a while back last year. But she was telling me about she had a hernia in her stomach. And I know that had to hurt. So when I got my hernia fixed, it hurt for 3 weeks. And just imagine being cut from your breast down.
Yeah.
I couldn't go through that. I was supposed to be going back to get my mesh out, but I can endure a lot of pain, but that hurt for 3 weeks.
Yeah, that is. It's gotta hurt.
I don't want to go through that again.
So we're gonna. I don't know if I said this, but because I'm hopping around on 3 channels: there, Facebook, Instagram, and then YouTube. And then we got a grill.
Yes. I can't wait. I like barbecue.
We're gonna get it assembled. When Josh gets free, he's the guy, and then we'll start cooking, and we'll have Randy and Tim. They were wanting to get back over. I think they get like cabin fever over there.
Randy does. I know that for a fact. Timmy works, so
he gets out.
Yeah.
And the videos, they get in trouble when I do those videos with management. Management gets ticked because it shows bad light on the place. Probably Protective Services jumped on their case.
And got bad reviews anyways.
Yeah. So that's why we drop off on the videos. Randy and Tim didn't want videos over there, but the videos did help in the sense that we did get new bedding.
Yeah.
They were getting boxes of food sent to them, some clothes, so it went well.
Timmy messed that all up.
Well, I don't know if we want to go on, as Timmy was.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, so Timmy disputes that, but yeah, we got that. We'll fix that up. We'll talk about grilling. Words were said, and probably not the best words, but chosen. But Timmy said that denies it, so we'll let Timmy talk about it. Then we got Remington, a couple of our people, 2 or 3 people down on Remington. Red used to stay there, and I forgot the guy's name on Remington, but they moved to the high rise there by Genesee Valley. So they got out of there. Teresa still takes food. So a shout out to that high rise. And Teresa, when she went over there, people thanked her, said, I see you from YouTube. So the whole purpose is to build this community locally, and then it could be replicated, and that's what it started out with. So family, Cindy could see that Brian was still alive, and then your other sister, and then your sister-in-law, and they all know that you're alive and kicking, and that I like it because I want Teresa to know that I can make good coffee and good food that is in competition with hers.
Right now, yours is the best.
Oh, that's just because if Teresa drives in the driveway, that accolade to me is going to drop to nothing. Hi, Teresa. I'm so glad to see you. Your food is so good. I've always been faithful to your food.
Yes, I have, actually.
Yes, you have. Mike's food, I'm forced to say that Mike's is better.
I wouldn't say forced, but
Unduly influenced.
yeah. He's trying to get me away from Teresa.
Life in the fast lane, that's right. And then, so we're still doing what we got to do. Oh. So today's Saturday. Are you going to go back and take a nap, or are you up for good?
Once that I'm awake, I'm awake.
When
can't get back to sleep.
When the light comes on, we've got to do a couple more. You got a couple of more gift packages. I think they're books the size of them. I think they're for you. We'll look them up, but we'll get the light. You'll be up and around here.
Be up and around.
Yeah.
Until the sun comes out.
Till the sun comes out. And then if you can hang around, you got your coffee in here. Hang around it a bit in the morning, and then we'll do a couple of package openings. Does that sound like a winner?
Yeah. Yes, it does. That's what I mean by that will work.
Well, I'm glad you interpreted it.
Everybody that gives me any kind of donations, I'm very proud of them.
Well, you like books, and books are something that people don't realize. In the day, you're staying on it. You're hiding from everybody. You're over there. I've seen you
channel, I sit here
reading a book.
Yeah, it keeps my mind sharp.
Yes, it does.
Everybody should read.
And we got, I don't know if I uploaded all those. I forgot about that. We did the Borders trip. I got to upload those videos from Borders. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Huh?
We got to take the trips to go to the graveyards and all that.
Are you ready to do that with that book?
Yes.
That's right. It's been hectic the last 2 weeks, but 3 weeks ago we planned on going. We got to get that book because I got it too, and we'll go.
Somebody took that book, same book that you got.
Yeah.
Took 2 of my books.
Huh. See if you can get them back.
Somebody, I don't know who took them.
Well, then, because those are expensive, we won't store. Is there any other expensive books? Because we don't need to store them there. Because there's people.
I got 2 more.
Expensive ones?
There.
Huh?
It was the Michigan Lighthouses.
Yeah. Well, are you done reading them? Because I can lock them up in there.
Yeah, I'm done reading them.
Why don't I lock them up? You can take them out anytime you want.
Right.
But why let them get stolen?
Right.
We dropped a lot of coin on those books.
There is a comic book that I still got.
Whatever you want to keep in it.
Will give it to me, but that I want to keep.
You keep whatever you want. Anything you want locked up here, because I know that those crime ones, you were reading that, going to read it again. We were going to go around to the cemetery, check them out. That's important.
Yeah. It tells you everywhere.
My thinking is we'll have to run by Guitar Dave.
He's been wanting to read the books, but I ain't got them no more. I was going to let him.
Well, I'm saying maybe we'll go over there and take an inventory of what books he's got.
I don't think he's getting any books. I gave him.
Well, who would want to grab books like that? You know?
Maybe if they're not, they don't read them.
Well, I'm thinking that they're not reading them. They think they just see them and they like them.
Right. That's all right. Hey, just please give them back.
Well, it's not, and probably the people that are doing it are not listening to YouTube.
Right.
And and they're not thinking they're taking them, they're just borrow them and they never get it. So I would check the garage, the abandoned building.
I already did that.
Did you check Chrissy's?
Chrissy wouldn't take them.
All right. And then the only other thing is Guitar Dave. We'll go over to Guitar Dave's. We got to go.
I know he said he wanted to read them, but I don't think he'd take them. I never know.
So we got to do 3 things here. We got stuff. We got to get that book, and maybe you and Guitar Dave and I go to a couple of cemeteries and you interpret.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if we'll have to talk to Lisa. We'll tell her which one you want. Maybe we can get another donation to help, because that was a $20 or $30 book. That was a good book.
Yeah, it was. This one was expensive. The Dr. C.
Yeah.
That was expensive.
Did you finish it?
No.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with it.
All right.
That one I'm gonna give to my brother.
Hello, South Train, Soul Train. Hello. You gonna give that to your brother? Yeah. So whenever you're done, we'll do that.
He likes the westerns and anything that has to do with war. He was in the Air Force
Oh, that would be nice.
in peacetime.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s. I think it was when Carter was president. When he went there.
Yep.
Graduated in 76.
Yeah. Well, we got stuff to do. So we got the cemetery, the books. Got to get a hold of Big Guitar Dave because we have clothes and stuff to distribute.
Right.
And he's wanted to do that. And then we've got to get over to the, I got to get you over to the church. We'll do the interpretations of the works of mercy, you know, help the home. You know, we did that with Guitar Dave. And we'll have you interpret that. You're game for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
I'd like to go to old folks' homes.
6 in the morning here. 6 in the morning. And what do you want to go to the old folks' home and do what?
Just to visit them.
Yeah. Well, we can do that. But you got 3 guys walk in there, you and me and Guitar Dave. Better be careful how we do that. You can start out kind of small, but they may wonder whether we're eating their food over there.
Hey,
That's a good idea, huh? We can always.
I could donate some of them books I got to them too, so they got something to read. You know?
Yeah.
Some pastime with it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of old folks, with all due respect, they like reading at night.
Yes, they do. They do.
Pass the time or help them go to sleep.
Yeah.
I know I used to do that.
Me too. Me too. We got a lot to do there, buddy.
Yes.
So you wouldn't mind grilling and having a grill day.
Right. You know, keep an eye on Boone so he ain't burning something or cooking something for 6 freaking hours.
Well, that's the thing. You go through that. You can't be doing it.
Right.
Not only that, Brian, this tank is full of, I mean, it's got caked up grease on it. So on the new one, I'm going to solve that. I'll just take the tank off and take it in.
Right.
Because
Set it in the garage.
they leave it on.
Right. I'd take the tank and just set it in the garage, and that one can't nobody turn it on at night.
That's right. I like your idea. I'm going to call that Brian's idea. We got to write a book, Brian. I got the author, help ghostwrite. I got a buddy in Cambodia that he's over there. He got nothing to do. He'll help us.
That works.
You'll have to talk to him.
Maybe we can get him to talk about ghost stories in his homeland.
I agree. He likes that. Hang on. He likes that. He'd be the great guy. We could bring him on the channel, and then because he writes horror flicks. He writes. He got a channel over there. Dave Does Cambodia, and we'll invite him to the channel. Is that all right?
I don't care. Now, the more people out there that,
Well, that's a lead-in for you to say yes. Dave in Cambodia, welcome to the channel.
Yeah, welcome to the channel. Write about ghosts. I am a ghost freak. I watch everything, read anything about ghosts. I've been through cemeteries. I've had a tape recorder in Avondale where the old armory's at. And I picked up some interesting stuff.
Yeah. So we're going to say, you're going to shout out to Dave Does Cambodia.
Yes.
Can I hear you say his name?
Dave.
Does.
Welcome to the channel.
Dave Does Cambodia. His name is channel. Can you say his name? Dave Does Cambodia?
Dave Does Cambodia.
Welcome to the channel. That's it. That's his brand. That's like saying,
right.
Yeah. All right. We're going to call it. I I wasn't too tough on you getting that name out. Dave Does Cambodia, because he's going to help us write the book, and he's from Michigan. He's over there from Muskegon, Grand Rapids, and then he's an expat retired over in Cambodia. So we'll get a hold of him. He's got. I'll show you his YouTube channel. I'll show you all about that. Okay.
All right.
We'll turn that into some material. But I keep forgetting we got to hit that cemetery. Let's try to do some of that today.
All right.
At least take a run over to Guitar Dave's. All right.